Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. This is going to be a pick a card reading for what is your person thinking about you right now. This is a timeless reading, so whenever this reading finds you is when you're meant to hear the message. So, so keep in mind that these are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. We have 5 piles here. A, B, C, D, E. Feel free to pick more than one pile. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and all the comments I'm getting. I love hearing from you guys and knowing if it resonates or not, or like if it relates to your situation. I really enjoy doing these readings, so I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I love doing them. And so let's get on to your reading. Okay, welcome pile A. So you guys, what your person is thinking about you at this very moment, you have calling in your soulmate and past life relationship. So first thing, this person is thinking that you are a soulmate to them. They have known you in another life, that you guys have met in many lifetimes and done the same thing over and over again. So this person is thinking that you guys are soulmates, twin flames, true loves, just a very high spiritual level relationship. This person has prayed about you coming into their life, has visualized you, has really been talking to spirit and really just asking for spirit to bring them someone that they can love and that loves them, and they think that spirit brought them you, which is really sweet. They think that they've known you before in a past life, that they think they manifested you. That's what I'm getting here. And they're really, really happy about that. And but also it makes them really nervous. With the 3 of Wands here that we have twice, says that they're planning for the future, but they don't know what to plan. They're also planning to speak to you. So they're thinking about communicating with you about how they want this commitment and how they want to be grounded in this commitment with you. I don't know if you've met this person before. It's going to be 50-50. I feel like literally 50% of you have met this person and 50% of you haven't, but will soon meet this person. In the near future here. But for the few of you that have met this person is thinking that they're thinking about coming forward, but they're scared. This person has a lot of fear about coming forward and communicating these feelings that I feel like this person has been thinking about this a lot, has been thinking about this relationship a lot, has been thinking about you a lot. They have a lot of nostalgic feelings for you. So a lot of you this person, this is you're in a relationship with this person, or you're kind of on and off with this person, but this person thinks about you almost every day, all the time. There's some type of karmic tie here, like I said with the past life thing. So there is some karma that you guys have to kind of sort through, figure out, heal, and it has to do with some type of fear, maybe afraid to be vulnerable or afraid to fully commit into commit into a real relationship. I feel for maybe some of you guys have been off and on and not really not exclusive, but not really fully committed to this relationship in a 3D way, and they're nervous to bring that forth to you. I don't know why. I feel like they've had a lot of addictions or a lot of codependencies in their life that they needed to get past, which they have gotten past, but there's just some little lingering fear here. They really feel a deep soul connection to you. That's what I'm getting here. Very, very deep. So deep. I feel so deep it scares them. So when they think about you, they think about happy thoughts and fearful thoughts, because they love you so much and they're so passionate about you that it scares them because they've never felt this way about any person before. So when they think about you, it makes them happy, but it also makes them scared, because they're just oh my God, I have to tell this person, I have to talk to this person, I have to be my authentic self with this person. I can't bring this person any bullshit, or I can't bullshit this person. They think that you know them better than they know themselves type of thing I'm getting here. They definitely want to communicate with you that they want a commitment, and they've been thinking about a commitment with you. They've been thinking about how they want to talk to you, when they want to talk to you, but it's like it's never the right time, so they hold back a lot, because we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse here. It means like, I think they're expecting like way too much, like their expectations are way too high when it comes to like how they want to communicate their feelings towards you. Like they're expecting, like, I don't know, I feel like they're just expecting a lot, not from you per se, but they're just expecting, I don't know, something about their expectations or just kind of need to be managed. I think they're overthinking the communication process, or like them communicating to you, because they're like, I'm getting like they're super nervous. Just as I'm like reading the energy here, like I'm getting like super nervous, and I can't really, my like thoughts are all over the place. So I feel like their thoughts are like very like, because they have such strong intense feelings for you, their thoughts are not really like as stable as they could be. Even though we do have the Devil in reverse with the Eight of Swords, it's still like they're just afraid to take action. They're not confident enough to take action. I feel like this person has been through a lot in terms of like relationships, or maybe just been through a lot with a relationship with you, and it makes them nervous, even though they do have very strong loving feelings for you and they really want to commit to you in like a real way. They're still like kind of nervous. And they really, I feel like they really don't know what to say or how to communicate this. Like they're really going over their head about it, like over and over and over again. This person is like just non-stop thinking about you. In good thoughts though, like very nostalgic, loving, desire feelings, but they just need a plan. They don't have a plan, and any type of plan they do make or have, they don't think it's the right plan, and they're just kind of like overthinking this whole thing. And then anytime they overthink it, they get scared and then they hold back. So maybe if you're seeing this person, like this person may be like a little bit more nervous, or kind of just acting a little bit unusual than maybe what they usually do. And it's just because they just discovered that they have like these real true feelings for you, and that you're like they really like manifested you into their life, and they can't believe it's you and it's happening. It's almost like, you know, when you wish for something and then you actually get it, and you kind of don't know what to do with it because it's something you wished for like your whole life, and it's finally here, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Like it's overwhelming kind of, because you never really thought you would get it, even though you've been asking for it. It's that type of feeling I'm getting from this person. Like this person never thought that they would meet someone so fantastic, like a soulmate type person, and then they met you, and it kind of like threw them off balance just a little bit. They had to change a lot of their like behaviors, and a lot of their beliefs had to change, but they're still like, I just get they're still like hesitant to come forward. They will come forward, but they're gonna be super nervous when they do. And I don't think, I would wait. I think they're not gonna come forward right away, but when they do, because they will, it's just gonna be, they're gonna be just super nervous, because they want to talk about this commitment, this like stable, grounded commitment relationship. They want to be like equals, I'm hearing. Also, if you see a lot of threes, that's them thinking about you, because we have a lot of threes here. And yeah, just be patient with this person. This person is like impatient. What am I trying to say? Impatiently patient. Does that make sense? Like they're impatient about being patient. You know what I'm saying? Like they just want this. They're overthinking it, and they're just so, see, even I can't even speak because I'm so nervous. I feel like this person is just so nervous and has no idea what to say. It's so uncomfortable and so awkward, and like just really like. But it's sweet, because they just love you so much that they don't know how to put into words their feelings, which is what I'm like trying to do, because I feel like I can't put into words this person's feelings, but I feel the energy of it, and the energy of it is just so like strong and passionate and very comforting, and like very like fully embracing the relationship and love and romance and stuff like that. Like they have a lot of thoughts about romance and romantic things, and like romantic things they want to do to you, and like and they want to spend like days with you just doing nothing or just laying down. Like, this person has very loving, nostalgic feelings, like I said, and it's just the more they think about it, the more it just makes them nervous because they want to speak about it, but they don't think it's the right time, or they're not trusting how they're going to speak, and they're afraid to take action because they don't want to mess up. They're just like in their head about it. Just know that they're in their head about it, but it's kind of in a good way. I would say it's in a good way. It's not a good way because they're not going to come anytime soon, like towards you. But when they do, you just know it's sincere and it's very stable and grounded, and they've thought about it a lot, and they're very motivated and focused to come towards you and tell you this because, like, I feel like the divine has its hand in this relationship. So there is a sense of like divine timing, but they're also kind of like just kind of holding back a lot more like than they need to. But definitely like there is a timing here. So I would just be patient. Know this person is thinking really positive, strong thoughts about you. They're scared to come forward, like super scared. They're getting rid of it, but they still have this like lingering doubt in their mind. They're not physically scared, but they're like mentally scared, if that makes sense, because they just don't know how you're going to take it or what you're going to say. And they're like having the conversation in their head about what you're going to say. They're like playing out the conversation before it even happens, which is like the worst thing you could possibly do. And it's just making them slow down and not want to come towards you even more. But not because they don't love you, just because like they're just really, really scared. I'm just getting that. I'm like repeating myself, I know, but they're just super like in their head, scared, afraid to take action, but like they know they have to, so they're gonna do it eventually. So I would just sit tight and just know that this person thinks that you are their soulmate, twin flame, love person, divinely. Heaven brought you to them, which is really sweet, and they just can't wait to be with you and talk to you and start a life with you, and they hope that you want to start a life with them and be with them as well. So I'm gonna leave it here. I hope this helped, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, pile B. So what your person is thinking about you right now is that they're thinking about marriage. They're thinking about your honeymoon together. They're thinking about going on a vacation. They could be thinking about proposing to you. I feel like this person has something to tell you, or they want to tell you something in terms of like they want to give you something. So it could be a proposal, like a wedding, a marriage. You guys could be already married for some, or about to get married. But either way, they have like marriage on the brain, like commitment, union. They have honeymoon, vacation type feelings on the brain. They really want to get really passionate with you. They're thinking about you in a very which I don't get this a lot, but I'm getting this person is having very intense, like very like dirty thoughts about you in like the best way, like very kind of, I don't want to say obsessive in a bad way, but kind of like they just can't wait to do things to you and just have fun with you, if you know what I mean, like in a very like sexual way. This person is having very sexual thoughts about you, very, very passionate. This person is thinking they can't wait to relax with you. I feel like they want to heal something. Like they're thinking about healing a situation. Maybe this person is like, no, I don't get this person's not good with words, but maybe I feel like this person has a very strong like sex drive, and so like when you guys like do it, I feel like maybe you guys are like soulmates or something, so when you guys come together, it's very healing. I'm getting like they can't really control themselves, and they can't control like the thoughts they're having about you. Like they just really can't wait to get together with you, like in whatever way that is. And then they're thinking about marriage, and they want to make things right between you guys. And I don't know if this person like did something in the past or has done something, but they want to heal something. They want to heal a situation. They want to relax with you. They want to have a break with you. They want to go on vacation with you. I'm also getting that sense. With the Three of Swords here, this one in this deck is a little bit different than in the traditional tarot. This one kind of speaks about talking about something that, a misunderstanding or some type of hurt or pain, like healing a situation before you decide that you want to like go your separate ways or break up or something like that. But I'm getting here, it's just more like they want to heal something. They want to like take you away. I'm really hearing they're thinking about taking you on a vacation, a surprise vacation, and then they like might propose to you or something like that. This person has like a lot of strong dark, kind of reserved, repressed feelings for you that I don't think are really aware of how much this person actually cares about you and wants to be with you and wants to like commit to you. I feel like communicating that to you though is like, I don't think they don't know how to communicate that to you, so they may use like sex to communicate that. So you guys might have like really passionate like lovemaking stuff going on because they can't really use their words like for some reason, like verbally, but like they're very passionate people. They also are thinking, let me see here. They have a very strong passion for you. They're also thinking that they want to they can't control themselves. They can't control their thoughts about you. They think about you a lot, like a lot, like every day. Like I said, like very, and not just like sexually, just like very, just everything. They think about you sexually, non-sexually, like what are you doing? What are you up to? Who are you with? Like like they're very like but they don't communicate this. They kind of just think about it, which probably is why we have the Three of Swords here, because they need to communicate it, and I don't think they can hold back anymore like how they really feel, and it's like hurting them not being able to communicate this with you. So I don't know if you guys are in contact or not, but they do want to communicate something because it's like driving them nuts, and it's like hurting them in some way. It's hurting their heart by not being able to communicate this with you, and like it's hurting their head, and they just wouldn't be able to like relax. I'm hearing like they want to relax with you, like vacation type feel. I know I'm repeating myself, but I feel like they want to get that like that message through, like vacation, relax, make love type of energy. They're just really thinking about making love to you and relaxing with you and like enjoying you and you enjoying them, but they really want to enjoy you and enjoy your body, your hair. They love your hair. I'm hearing they think about your hair all the time. Like for some reason your hair like turns them on. Your backside and your breast turns them on. Like I don't know why I'm getting a very strong sexual energy from this reading, which is like kind of, it's not bad, but it's just I never really picked those messages up, but I'm getting this from this person, like, and it makes them think about marriage and like marrying you, because it's like their feelings for you are that strong. Very lusty, that's what I'm getting, like just very lusty. But I don't think it's only lust. They see you as someone as very independent, and they think you're very independent, and they think you're very strong, and I hear also you make them feel like a man. Like they can't communicate this. They have a hard time communicating it, and they think you're very strong, and you get them really like fired up to like, you just really turn them on, basically, is what I'm saying. See, I can't even speak because I feel like I'm picking up this person's energy. Like all I'm feeling is very strong, like intense, like passion, like, but I can't speak it, like, and they can't control it. So I know they're gonna come forward soon, but it's gonna be like in a page type way. I also think for some of you, they're gonna offer you to like go away for like a weekend or a trip somewhere or something like that. And like, I don't know if they're gonna propose to you, but they have marriage on the brain for sure. Like, for sure. They have thought about marriage. They are thinking about marrying you, like committing to you. Like, also I'm feeling this, like, this person can't hold back. Like I said, this person's gonna have to come forth because it's bothering them that they haven't spoken this to you, or that they haven't seen you, or that they can't like be with you in the way they want to be with you, and they really, really miss you, and they just really want to like take you down, like the Chris Brown song, and and they really just want to have fun with you again. You make them feel relaxed when they think about you. You make them feel like healed. You make them feel independent, authentic. You make them feel very strong when they're with you. You're very much a woman to them. Like they see you as a woman. And sometimes they don't even see themselves as a man all the time. But when they're with you, it's like woman and man. Like emperor and empress. Like, you know what I mean? Like they see you as like a very strong goddess type energy, and they like love that about you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here because I feel like this is I don't know. So yeah, so this person definitely has really strong marriage union vibes with you. They want to take you out. They are very, very, very passionate with you. They have very, very strong, passionate sexual thoughts about you, and they really they love the way that you make them feel, and they think you're very strong, independent women. I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, so I hope this helped. If not, you can check out another pile, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, so pile C, what your person is thinking about you. Okay, I'm getting a couple of things here. First of all, I'm getting that this person, you're not in contact with this person, or you broke up with this person, and this person is thinking about coming back to you very, very strongly. Like, they've already made up their mind. I don't know if this person has already come back to you or is about to, but they really want to come back to you, but they're afraid they're going to look stupid, or they're afraid that you're going to judge them for coming back because maybe they like left you for someone else for some, or they just up and left and they even say why for a lot of you. But this person wants to come back because they've realized now how much they love you and how much you cared about them and how much you were the world to them, and they just made a mistake. This person is really worried about looking stupid to you because they see you as so strong and independent, and they just feel like they really like effed up, and they're really like nervous about coming back. This person has like some type of self-esteem or some type of thing about them. Like, they have like kind of like low self-esteem. I'm also getting, I don't know why, but this person could have like mother issues where it's like they weren't really nurtured in the way that they needed to be by their mom, and so they kind of have like a whole bunch of problems on top of that I can't even get into. But besides that, it's like affected your guys' relationship, and so maybe that's why they like left. But now they're realizing like, oh, this person really cared about me, this person really loves me. It's not like they see you as a mother figure, but you're just so nurturing and kind and very caring and loving, because I feel like you have a lot of love for yourself. Like, I feel like they see you as someone who loves their body, loves everything. Like, you just have a lot of love for yourself, and they see that, and it actually intimidates them. So not saying that you need to take this person back until they get like their own self-worth and self-love issues in order, because I feel like this person has like something, not a lot because we have two kings here, but something like in terms of like the way they communicate. Like, they can't communicate emotions, and they just love that you can, and it intimidates them because they want to express how much you mean to them as much as you have done that for them, but they can't for some reason, or they just feel like they can't. But definitely this person is coming back into your life. You have released your ex and free yourself. Now, release your ex doesn't always mean like release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy, and that's what I feel like this person wants to clear their energy, within the relationship with you, and wants to take back control over their life, which I do see strongly here, and wants to like get back into this relationship with you. For a lot of you, I see that. And they're just really just feeling a little bit insecure about coming back to you, like I said. But this person does see you as the world. They think about you every day, 365 days. Like, they think about you every day, every hour. Like, you're always on their mind. And I feel like this person has like regret for leaving you. And they just want to come back and like clear the air. And one thing I will say about this person is that they're very stable, and they're very focused and motivated in terms of their career. Like, they're very stable in terms of money, and like driven in terms of like projects and work and career. Their emotional stability is not quite there yet. So they could, like I said, they have like a lack of like self-esteem, self-worth. They have like boundary issues with like a mother figure or a figure in their life. I don't think it's you. I think it has to, I don't know why I'm picking up like mom problems with this person, but this person has like an emotional, like, they just need to get back to their center, to their true self. And I don't think they know their true self yet, but they do know that you make them feel like their true selves. which is why they want to come back to you, because they've realized this like recently, that you are a person that makes them feel very like a person that they just would like to build a relationship with. Despite, I don't think this person has had good relationships in the past with the women, and like you're a different type of woman that they've ever been with and dealt with, and they miss that. And I don't know what I'm getting, but this person like kind of did you kind of wrong, I'm getting, for some of you. And I mean, I can't tell you whether to like take this person back or not, but just know this person's coming back, whoever this is. And they just want a second chance. And it's honestly up to you if you give them a second chance. But I'm just letting you know that emotionally this person is like not exactly stable. But I'm just saying he doesn't have to be. But this person is stable on other fronts. But emotionally, it's like something about this person is off emotionally. Like they're very, I don't want to say needy. They could be very needy. I'm picking up that energy. Or just very like they just need like mothering. And I feel like they look to you not as like their mom, but like as just someone who's very nurturing. And this sounds awful, but like you remind them of their mom, but not because of like old age or something, just because they lack that nurturing feeling that a mom would give, and you gave them that or give them that. And it's like just like that's not what we want to hear, you know what I'm saying, as like women. Like this, I mean, it's just like I'm not your mom. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what we're trying to like do right now. And so that person needs to figure it out. Like figure out your emotional issues with your mom, or like just whatever emotional problems this person's having, or because they are having it, they need to figure it out. But in terms of what they're thinking about you, they just see you as a very nurturing person. You're the world to them. They miss you. I'm getting they miss you a lot. I'm getting they think you're so strong and so independent. But this person does get a little like intimidated or a little bit jealous of you sometimes, because you're so independent and so powerful and so confident in who you are, and they're not quite there yet in terms of emotions. And it like kind of like there's always like some friction there, or some type of like ego battle, either with you or within their like thoughts about you sometimes, because it's like they see you as the world and the Queen of Cups, but then with the Five of Swords, it's like, but so it's like they think they're just intimidated. I'm getting like thoughts like they think, not that they think you're better than them, but they think just because they're so intimidated by how confident you are, it makes them uncomfortable. And that's not what we want to hear. And like that's not cool. That's not fun. It's not attractive. It's actually a turn off. So I know I'm probably giving you mixed messages, but this is a general reading, so we're just gonna go with it. But yeah, this person, and which is so weird because this person's so confident with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. They're very successful and very motivated in their career. Their emotional body is completely distorted, and it's just like, it needs to be handled. And I don't know if it's going to be handled by the time they come back to you. I want to say no, but you know, I don't know for sure, but I'm giving you that advice just to warn you in case they do, or when they do. If they do. But yeah, it could be that this person is completing a cycle of finding their true selves. And that's for a little bit. I really do feel that way. And so they're coming back to you as someone who's very stable and giving and nurturing, but that's for like a little bit of you. Like, so maybe in the past this person was not that helpful, or very just like ego man like type person, and so like you guys like broke up, and so now they're wanting to come back because they've cleared their energy and they've taken back control over their life and their emotional life, and so now they're like stable and they want to come back to you. So for you it will be like that type of thing, but for the others it'll be like they're coming back and they're not really that stable emotionally, is what I'm getting. So I'm getting like two different stories here. But their thoughts about you are very, they're very good, just minus, like, when they think of you too highly or put you on a pedestal of, like, I don't know if they look at your social media or stuff that you're doing, or, like, they have been seeing you or watching you or something, but when they do, it's like they get jealous. That's what I'm trying to say. like they're like kind of jealous of your confidence, which is like a no, 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 we're not going to do that. And that's not anything you really want in your life, especially if it's a man. Like, that's not really attractive. So I feel like this message is going a lot of different places, but that's the just that's what I'm getting. And it could be they're getting over this, so when they come back they're not. It's gonna go two different ways here, so it's a general reading, so it's gonna go like 50-50. So either they're gonna come back and they're still gonna be in this energy of like where they're still intimidated by you, and if that's the case, I don't know what you want to do, or they left because they were so like they needed to work on themselves, and they're coming back more stable, which could be the other case. So either way, that's what it is. But in terms of like thoughts, this person does love you and has really deep mature emotions for you and feelings for you. They really do see as the world, and they want to continue this relationship and make it grow. And they do feel bad if they had left or broke up with you or something that they've done. They do feel bad about it, but I feel like they're too in their like man to like fix it, or is like to really like own up to it. Like they're not really emotionally equipped to like apologize. They're really like man, like ego, like man. Like even if they're not a man, they're very like masculine. Like they have a lot of masculine energy, and they only feel vulnerable when they're like in your arms or like when they are looking at you, but then not too much, because then it makes them feel like too vulnerable and it makes them feel emasculated. Like this person has like a lot of like man woman stuff going on within them, I feel, and it's just kind of confusing because I'm picking up the energy and I'm confused. So I know if this is what's happening with you, then you're confused as well, and it's just no one wants to be confused. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I'm not getting this person has like horrible thoughts. There's just some like inner conflict, and it's not you, so don't ever feel bad for being like independent and confident in your like femininity and powerful, and like don't feel bad because you're balanced and everything and they're not. Like that's their problem and they need to like figure it out. You just keep doing your thing and you keep being the fabulous person you are, and let them figure it out themselves. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna end it here. I hope this reading was helpful. If not, you can check out another reading or another pile, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, pile D. So you guys, what your person is thinking about you right now, they are thinking about expressing some serious romantic feelings towards you. This person is thinking about you a lot and about expressing feelings towards you. They have been in their head on whether to express how they truly feel about you. So I don't know if this person has told you how they felt romantically about you before, or like expressed love to you, but this person has been thinking about expressing love to you and has finally made the decision to express how they truly feel about you, romantically speaking. And this person has a lot of deep romantic, oh my god, this is so sweet, loving feelings towards you, and they really want to make romantic gestures towards you. They really want to take you out and go on a date. They're nervous about it though. There's like a little devil in their head telling them like they're just scared. This person needs to like let the devil in their head go. Like this person's kind of in their head about it. So I don't know if this person has come forward just yet, but they have made the decision to either ask you out. So I don't know if you know this person or like have a crush on this person, but this person's about to ask you out. If so, I don't know if you're on and off with this person or if you're in a relationship with this person, but this person's about to like express some feelings that I don't think you knew were there. Maybe you had an inkling, but you know, you don't want to guess with these types of things. So this person is like really like stepping up their like romantic game, like in terms of expressing feelings. Like there's just a lot of, you have to express your love and romantic feelings. So this is like just a lot of like expressing love and romantic feelings. You have the Ace of Swords with strength and the Hermit, which speaks about a new bond they want to form. So they definitely want to communicate with you and they want to like bond with you in terms of like them expressing emotion. They have thought about this, about how they want to express their feelings. They're trying to control themselves and like control how much they truly like love you and like you and want to be with you and want to like take you out on dates and like show you off, and like they're just so proud of you, and they like want other people to be proud of you too, and they're really like, you're really like wonderful to them, and they think about how great you are and how like strong you are and how beautiful and like attractive and sexy you are. They think about this like all the time. They have been thinking about it. They have been germinating on it. They have been like meditating on it, like all of it. And it's just like, I feel like they haven't come forward quite yet just because they still have like, they're afraid to take action. They're not exactly in that confident space yet to actually like express these things, because they're really sweet. It's not even like a heavy type of thing. It's really sweet, expressive, sincere, loyal feelings that they have made the decision to actually communicate to you, which is really nice. They've been in their head about it, and they've had like a lot of sleepless nights and anxieties and worries about how to communicate this to you, but they're coming out of that. They're definitely out of it. They're like, it's just, I don't know, this hermit is here. So it's here. It's just here, just kind of, well, the hermit's not bad. It's more like, I feel like they're just thinking about how to ask you out on a date or how to communicate this. But it's like when they think about it, they're overthinking it. And so when they overthink it, they get scared. So I think they just are going to have to listen to their soul right now and like lead with spirit, not with their mind. Their mind is not their best friend in terms of like overthinking what to say and how to say it. They just need to like speak from the heart. But they're definitely going to speak from the heart, because their feelings for you are very like lovely, are very real, romantic and honest. And they just want to bond with you. They want to have a new bond with you. They want you and them to both express how romantic and loving and all these like lovey-dovey feelings you guys have for each other. It's really cute and it's really lighthearted. Unlike the other piles that I've been reading, this is very like free and light and bright and airy and just kind of very decisive, except for they're just really like afraid to take action, and they're like coming out of this worry, but they've really thought about you a lot. They've had very strong feelings for you for a very, very long time, and very strong thoughts about the feelings for you. So they really think strongly about how they feel about you. They may not, I think that's why they're afraid to take action, because if I don't think they feel it as much as they think about it. And I think they're afraid to feel it because then it's kind of overwhelming to them, because we have no cups here. We just have like swords and like the strength in the sun. So it's a lot of thoughts and a lot of like, and the hermit is always thinking and self-discovery and stuff like that. So but the swords we do have are good swords. We have the Ace of Swords, and then reversed we have the 9 and the 2 of Swords reversed. So they're coming out of that indecisive, worry, anxious, sleepless nights type stuff, because they have been really thinking about how much they really do love you and want to express this to you. But it's just once they get into their emotional body and like kind of feel it, they get super nervous, and like the devil's in their head saying like, you can't do this and you're not good enough and stuff like that. But they will come out of it, because their feelings for you, they're too strong. Like, because we have the strength here, they're really strong thoughts, and they really need to get it out, and they really need to express it to you. So they will do so rather quickly here. They can't wait much longer, and they don't want to wait much longer because it's not fair to you. I'm also hearing like you mean a lot to them. You've given them a lot. They also are afraid that you're going to meet someone else and be with someone else, and they really can't have that. They really would not want that to happen. So yeah, they just really need to like step up their game here and like stop listening to their head and start listening to their heart and take action from the heart. They also think that you might be a little scared with them coming across expressing this. So I think there's like some mirroring going on here in terms of like feelings, like you both are scared to express romantic feelings. So if you guys have like been like hanging out, or I don't know your situation, but I feel like you're both afraid to express. You both know romantically you like each other or love each other, but expressing it from a heartfelt place is where like the nervousness comes in, and like the doubt and the fear and the afraid to take action comes in. But they've already decided, so I feel like you've already decided. So I think it's just about timing, and the time is going to be like rather quickly. I'm getting here, like I would say in the next week or two, 2 weeks tops. But definitely this is like really sweet, really bright, really light. They always think really good thoughts about you. You're like the sun to them. They really see you as like the bright spot. That's why they love you so much or like you so much, and they just want to express this to you and like go places with you and take you on dates and do like day-to-day tasks and stuff like that. They always picture you doing like running errands with them, I'm feeling, and like always like just like spending time together, like really bonding, like doing like not everything together, but almost everything together, like a real true bond you guys share, and they want to share with you, and they're always thinking about it. So yeah, that's really sweet. I'm gonna leave it here because that's all I see, but that's really sweet, you guys. I hope this helped. I would say look at the other piles, but nothing so far has been this sweet, so I think you guys are good here. Just know that this person has really nice, loving, romantic feelings towards you, and they always think romantically towards you, and dating you, and like, and being with you and bonding with you, and they really, really like you and love you, and they really want to express this to you. So I will leave this here, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Okay, pile E. So, what your person is thinking about you right now, they have a lot of flirty, passionate thoughts about you. I honestly feel like this person's thinking about what this person is thinking about you right now is very on like the lusty side. This was kind of similar to one of the other piles I've done. So if you feel drawn to another pile, please listen to it. I don't know if it was B or C, one of those. But this person has kind of lusty kind of thoughts about you right now. They haven't really decided to act on it yet. Like, I feel like this person thinks of you as like a queen, and thinks of you as very giving and nurturing, and someone who can build a nice stable home, and someone who's a good mother and a good provider, and a very loyal and very sincere, and very like a very good like marriage material partner. But it's like they don't know, I don't know if they don't know to act on it, or they're not acting on it yet because they just are watching you from afar. Like, this person is like looks at your pictures a lot, or your social media a lot. This person has very like lusty thoughts about you. They're not very, there's no cups, let's just say that, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's very like it can border, like, it's lusty, but not in like the best way I'm sensing. It's kind of in a very practical lusty way, in a very mental way, in a very like, but to them that's how they bond with you. Like, that's like all they have right now. Like, they can't give you emotion, I'm feeling like. They don't know, like, because the flirty is like lighthearted, so I know they're not thinking like that seriously in terms of like commitment and stuff like that. Their thoughts about you are very lighthearted, but they're also very passionate. But I don't think it's in a very like wands passion, not a cups passion, like where there's like emotion to it. This person, like, I don't know, this person, like, I don't know, I'm getting like mixed energy. This person wants to communicate with you, but is like scared to. I'm getting like they're very scared to communicate with you, and I don't know if it's because they see you, they put you on a pedestal, and so they see you as like someone who's very like just very great, and like just very like queen, like the Queen of Pentacles. Like, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, and I don't know if you can see it, but this guy is like at her feet. It doesn't have to be a guy, but they just are like what am I trying to say? Like, this person is just very, almost like they're not worthy of your presence or worthy of like your commitment. So all they give to you is like lighthearted, like passionate, flirty, like messages, or like when they see you, it's very just lighthearted, but very passionate. Like, yeah, just very, very passionate. This person wants to like start a union with you and like commit to you. I'm really getting this strongly, but it's like they're scared to. It requires a change in them that I don't think they're prepared for, or ready to do, or ready to take. And the change is being more emotionally like intimate instead of just like passionately like sexually intimate. Like, they're not ready for that yet. I don't know. This person could be a little bit immature, honestly, I'm getting, because it's like this person has like no cups, and it's just very, I'm getting really like lighthearted. I'm surprised we didn't get the Knight of Wands, even though the Knight of Wands, like, I like the Knight of Wands, but it's very like passionate and very like in and out type of stuff. Like, they have very strong, passionate thoughts about you, but in terms of like emotion, like, I don't even think they even know what that is. I'm getting like, I don't even think they have like emotionally thought about you in that type of way. They've thought about you in practical ways, in like passionate ways, very like mental ways, but that's it. Like you like are very, you're like a muse for this person as well. So when they think of you, they get really like fired up and really like turned on and stuff like that. And then they just like maybe like communicate with you like flirty stuff and like passionate stuff, but like there's no like substance behind it. I'm getting, there's no like real stability with it. Even though they see you in a stable way, they don't want to go there yet. Like they're just not ready to go there yet, and which is weird, but it's like that's what I'm picking up. They're not ready to like really like be stable with you yet. They're still in this kind of like in and out player, like watching you from afar, like lighthearted, like flirty, like dating stuff. But even though they want a union and they want a bond with you, I don't think they know how. I think they're like new at this whole like thing. And the more they think about you, the more their passions and feelings grow for you, and it makes them uncomfortable because they're just not used to it. And this Queen of Pentacles, I'm gonna actually like pull a card for the Queen of Pentacles because it's kind of bothering me because it doesn't really fit, and I just want to see like what exactly. Okay. They definitely see you as like this queen, like I said, like this empress type thing, and like this like they're so drawn to you, and they think you're so magical and inviting and very like sensual and very sexy, and they're very, very attracted to you. They have like very attractive thoughts and like very like sexual, passionate thoughts about you, and you're like their wish. But like, see, we have one cup here, so so you are their wish, but it's in a very like I hate saying this, but it's kind of like in a very selfish or self-fulfilling way. Like they wish, right, they want to be your partner. They want to be in a committed relationship with you. They see you as their partner, as their future like life partner, as someone they can build a life with, but they just don't know how to go about that. And they are going about it in kind of, I don't want to say the wrong way, but in a very like wands, passion, swords, pentacle type of way, like not a lot of cups. And the only cups they do have is because you are their wish, and you make them feel like very fulfilled and very like satisfied with themselves and very like strong and stuff like that. But in terms of like thinking emotional thoughts or like speaking to you emotionally, like they just don't have that in them right now. Like this person is very like practical and very like passionate in how they think, not very emotional in how they think. This person also could be very, very like obsessed with you, not in a bad way. This is very similar to I think either B or C, so please listen to that. But this person has very like reserved, passionate, almost obsessive, not in a horrible way, thoughts about you. They think about you a lot. And like you, like I said, like you're their muse. I'm getting like they just, anytime they think about you or see your pictures or see you, they get a spark of passion and they get motivated to like do stuff. Like this person sees you as their muse. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest. I guess it's just how you take it, I would say. But this person, I just feel like this person feels kind of guilty about that, because it's like they want to give you more and they see you as someone they want to like build a life with, but they don't know how. Yeah, I'm really getting that. Like they really just don't know how. You are their muse. You do make them passionate about life every time they see you or think about you. And because you're just so great and you're so beautiful and you're just so attractive and so strong and independent, and this person feels guilty that they can't give you that like stability or that commitment that you like deserve. And there's no reason why they can't. I just feel like they're not in tune with their emotions quite yet to give you that, and they want to be able to give you that. This person like sees you as the mother of their kid as well. Like they see you as someone they want to build a very solid, stable, like 10 of Pentacles lifestyle with, but they just feel so guilty. Like they're like emotionally not stable. Like they're kind of like emotionally in like ill-equipped to be in a relationship that has that type of intimacy. Like I don't know if this person, if you're talking to this person, but this person probably doesn't share a lot about like their emotional side. Like they're just very like sexy and passionate and like practical and work, but in terms of emotions, they feel very down, and it could be just because of past things, but this person does feel bad for like not giving you that type of commitment, and they're just scared to give it to you, and they're scared to talk to you about it because it knows it involves like emotions, and you deserve some type of emotional reciprocity, and they don't really know how to give that to you, and they feel guilty about that, or they can't give it to you. This person's just like not emotionally like stable, and kind of like they just feel a lot of guilt and a lot of shame about maybe coming in and out of your life, or just being really lighthearted and just very passionate with you, because they do think of you as a queen. Like I said, they do think of you as like they're the king and you're the queen, but in terms of like communicating that it's just not there right now. The best they can do is just like in terms of passion and like sexual energy, but that's about it. So I don't know if this is going to change, but that's just what I'm seeing here. They love your pictures, and they think you're very attractive, and they love when you guys like are in that type of sexual energy and stuff like that. It really like makes them happy, and it gives them ideas, and it inspires them, and they wish they could like communicate this to you, but it's like they don't even know how. They just want to keep going through this cycle. So they're very like lighthearted when they think about you. It's nothing, well, I don't want to say they're very lighthearted because they have the Queen of Pentacles here. So they're very lighthearted in terms of like their emotions for you. It's not that, I don't want to say it's not that deep, but it's like, it's not like, it's not intense like that. Their passion comes from their practicality. So like they're very passionate about like you in a sexual way, in a practical way, but in an emotional way, it's just not there. Okay, I feel like I'm repeating myself. So I hope this helped. If not, please, there's another pile. I think it's B or C, one of those that's kind of similar to this, that you might get more information. So I hope this helped. I'm gonna leave it here before I start rambling, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.